Hello, welcome to another video. How are you doing? Today I thought we'd look at another kind of spotlight on something that I've already kind of covered, but I wanted to kind of come back to. But if you like spotlights and you want to see more of them, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop, and let's just jump straight into it. Now, a while ago I made a video on a product review which was from Rezinz, or Official Rezinz, and it was the Gold Ranger, and today I kind of really wanted to jump back in and have a look at what they've done since Gold Ranger. They've made a lot of products and they've made some really cool ones that I've seen people share and that people really love, and I wanted to have a look since then. So we're now going to jump over to the Instagram page and have a look. So that's generally thing. Now the first one that catches my eye out of the first 6 is definitely the Dragonzord in battle mode, and it's literally the Dragonzord battle mode. He's at 6.5 inches. I'm guessing I got that right, and I just love, like, literally, if you look at this, I love the amount of detail just on the paint alone. It's absolutely spot on. And it's very similar to, like, even the chest piece reminds me of the Bandai, the Legacy Collection. But I really love what they've done with this. The arms, now it'd be really cool, and I'm guessing it doesn't, but if the arm kind of moved a little bit, I think that'd be kind of, I know it doesn't because it's not hinged, but dear God, it's absolutely spot on. I love it. Now, I'm not a Transformers person whatsoever, but these do look good. Megatron and Optimus Prime, and the attention to, like, the color, like, going down on it, like, it looks fantastic. Like, I really love the metallic on Optimus's kind of head, his helmet type thing, or basically it is his head. But, like, even looking at Megatron, like, it looks like, I think, is it like the original 90s and stuff? Let's give it a like. So one thing is, like, with the bust, is I really like this sort of design. The way that you've got the base holding it up, and then obviously, I mean, the helmet is not too bad, but I've never been a big fan of Lord Draken. But I've got to admit, this would look really cool. Now, if Official Rezinz did every single one, like, spot on, like, you know, can you imagine every single Ranger over time? I think that would look really cool on a shelf. Like, I could see all of them kind of do it. And I think, I'm sure I saw a Ranger Slayer version, or there was a Ranger Slayer version planned. That's the one I want, but we're skipping it way ahead to this one. So let's kind of go back to the top. But at least, like, you can think of Kimberly, you could think of Jason, Tommy would be one. Now, okay, the Dino Charge figures. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Cyan one. Or the Kyurager one. It looks okay, but it just looks not my cup of tea. But I really like Dino Charge Red. It looks really nice, and I kind of like the sort of hero pose that they've got. The helmet, even though they're designed to be a lot bigger and stuff like that, it does kind of really suit this. And I think that even the attention to detail, even the chest emblem, where you've got the little dinosaur, that's on there. Now, normally, you know that any other, like, kind of thing wouldn't include this. So I'm glad that you can see the attention to detail. Even on his belt buckle, you've got the little dinosaur. That's awesome. This is, like, literally from, let's say, the first one that we actually saw, which was the Gold Ranger. So that's like the White Ranger thing. I kind of like that. I would have liked it if, say, Tommy was holding out his arm like that, or maybe he could be posed like that or something, but it does kind of look really, really nice. I love, now, if anyone knows me, they know that I love black and gold Megazords because I think they look spot on. So seeing the Thunder Megazord in a black and gold, like, even attention to detail, like, the thing that really pops in my eye is the kind of the middle part where it's green, and I love that. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Give it a like. That's literally it. So, okay, so Psycho Rangers. Now, I'm guessing, like, obviously Psycho Rangers are the most easiest ones to kind of do. Like, you know, you can get them in multiple color, and I really think this is kind of fantastic. Oh, I love it. I kind of want to see them all. I'd love to see a purple one. I think that would be cool. So, prototype of the original one from Lord Draken. Again, it looks spot on. I do kind of like it. Is that different. Is that different? No, it's exactly the same. It's just a different angle. So kind of going into this one, I like these. That's really nice. Okay, in space, I'm not a huge fan. Like, it just looks a tiny bit off compared to where you see like here. But I'm guessing that's because of the proportions of the helmet. But damn, like the Psycho yellow looks absolutely spot on. So basically, this is what probably everyone wants to really see. It's just literally, you have the here, like Tommy. Tommy looks okay. I don't know if it's the visor. I don't know. But, you know, we've already seen white. Kind of like that. Maybe it'd be cool to see maybe another version of Tommy, like in a different pose, like that or something. I really like it when people do that. I don't know why. Okay, so basically, let's have a look at Gokai Silver, or Super Mega Force Silver. If you know, you know. I do kind of like. I know I have seen one or two of these pop around. I just imagine, and you're gonna, when I say it, you're not gonna be able to unsee it. It looks like he's smiling. It just looks like he's smiling. And then obviously, now this is really cool that they've done mini versions of him. So it's like kind of a, thought we would show off a little experiment with full color 3D printing. This little guy stands at 3.5 inches. Unfortunately, it's far too expensive to put into production compared to the hand painted 4.75 versions. But I kind of like that. It looks to me like one of those Japanese kind of sweet things. Like you buy it, you can eat it and stuff. Or I don't know if it's too glossy in my sort of eye, but the attention to detail for how small it is and stuff like that, I really like it. I think the weapon really stands out. So that's kind of cool. Now, this is the Shredder version from the Turtle crossover, which I think looks kind of spot on. I really like it. Like, I think that if you're a massive Big Green Ranger fan, have all of these kind of spot on. Like, next to them would be bam, 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 all good. So I kind of like it. I like the fact that when Boom designed it, this looks spot on. Why do I keep saying it? Anyway, you know what I mean. Like, it looks really awesome. Like, it does stand out. Okay, so I think this is for Critical Role. Yep, I kind of like that. So it'd be nice to see if official resins kind of move into their original stuff, like making other things other than Power Rangers, because that would, I think, to me, stand out and kind of see that they're not just focusing on the Power Rangers, you know, the Super Sentai, they're moving on and doing other things. So it's good to see how the kind of company's gonna kind of go. So you can see definitely, as I've just said, that you've got a Gundam. Here we have the Gold Ranger. Now everyone knows Gold Ranger and Geki Wolf, or Jungle Fury Purple, are my two ultimate favorite Rangers in the entire franchise. And I still stand by. I think this is a beautiful figure. I really, really do. This is just absolutely freaking stunning. Now, looking back at the Megazords, we've seen the Thunderzord as in black and gold, which I highly approve of. Here we've got the Thunder Megazord. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Thunder Megazord. Let's get that like straight off the bat. But I love the color on this. The color really stands out. Like, because these are all, I think, originally hand painted as well, the amount of attention to detail that would go in on this. So you're not just getting like a mass produced product, you're actually getting a full on, you know, hand painted one. I kind of really like this. I think that I now just noticed how tiny his hands are, but but in general, this to me is such a nice figure. It's something that I would love them to see, like love them to produce every Megazord as well. One of my favorites would be the Ninja Megazord. I'm just picturing it now, and I would love to see, it's just the head. I love the head of the Ninja Megazord. It just looks stunning. The one from Mighty Morphing, that is. So this, I want to see that come up at some point, and it better happen. It fucking better happen. So we've kind of got the movie suits. Not bad. Like, generally not bad. I love the attention to detail. Every single time I see this, I think of my friend Matt a lot. So here, I just think it looks nice. It generally looks really kind of cool. Okay, so we got Red, and I think he's not my favorite. I don't know. I think maybe it's just the mouth that gets me on this one. But I generally kind of really like the rest of the body on it. I think it looks fine. Now, here is, again, I don't know if I like this one a lot. I think maybe it's just the kind of blending of the colors a bit, but again, this part looks fine. Sword of Darkness, Dragon Dagger, kind of liking it. So let's have a look at Ninja Storm, because the Ninja Storm's quite good. I think it looks good. Again, more attention to detail, mainly with the dolphin on the helmet, and I really kind of like this. So this was like, when did this come out? In October 2020. It's not bad. Here we go. Here we got SPD. I don't know if I like this. Like, I think maybe she needs a different pose. Like, definitely, again, I don't know why. It looks okay. I don't know. I'm not a huge SPD fan, but I know a lot of people are. So, kind of looking around, let's kind of like wrap this one up. I like Super Mega Force Red. I think this is the first time that I've seen it. It looks absolutely stunning. Give that one a like. So yeah, I like this a lot. I love the attention to detail. I think maybe the visor could be up a tiny bit more, but then again, maybe the symbol could have been literally brought down. Now let's have a look at the Bay of the Power Ranger universe, my all-time favorite female ranger. I love this. Like, this is definitely beautiful. These are the ones that I would collect. Like, I probably would have all the Super Mega Force if I was just to really get one. Boom, it would be Super Mega Force Yellow, because damn, I love that range so much. But I really do like this a lot. I think this is awesome. So we've got there's so much variation on this, which I really like. There's tons of variation, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Like, you can definitely see that they have not just stuck with Mighty Morphing, and that's what I generally really like. It feels like there is a ton of stuff around that they're focusing on getting your favorite ranger out there. Like, having the entire Super Megaforce or Gokaiger out, I think this is cool. Like, generally, like, they're not in the same poses as well, so it's not just the generic stand to attention, which we've seen a lot of kind of customs as well as like Pop themselves have made. Like, I know they are completely different, but we can see that this is just absolutely kind of cool. Like, even looking at the kind of product design, look at the boxes. Like, when you get something like this, if they're still doing this sort of box, then this is literally far out there. I've not seen that many great custom boxes from when people have posted when they've got their original whatever. It's not done great. It's just like literally bubble wrapped and sent. Like, I think one thing I will say before wrapping this up is I really also like the Black Dino. I love that pose, and I know that we would never get it. Even adding the Brachio staff in there as well. There's loads of little things. So I knew there was a Kimberly at least. I thought I had seen this, and I have. But looking at this, oh, damn, that's nice. That is absolutely stunning. Like, I really also love this sort of graphic. I think that looks really, really nice. What else have we got? We've got putties. Awesome. I think that's pretty much it. Like, do you like Tommy? Here's all the Tommies. But liking that, I really like the way that they've posed this. It's not just a generic put Tommy at the front. It's literally your attention's brought to him, and then the others kind of are just there. And like, even looking at the back now, look at the movie white. This looks really, really nice. And then obviously we're just kind of going in, like, moving boxes. Now this is a fantastic box design. I love this. And then even with the Gold Ranger, that looks spot on too. Nice. So we can see, even looking at the prototypes, like there, I see these are things that I would kind of like. Is maybe I'd love like just this one, so I can either paint it myself, but looking at it, it looks super nice anyway. And there you go, there's Ciara holding her original resin as well. I think that looks really cool. And then there we go, so we're kind of at a thing, and kind of something brand new. Again, we've seen the Dragon Caesar or Dragonzord in battle mode, and here he is with the Green Ranger. I kind of like it. I think it's a nice addition, and I think that if you bought it as like a combo, I think that having it here would be kind of a cool thing. So yeah, like, it just looks cool. I'm glad that you can take away the staff. I mean, I was never a big fan of the staff thing, but it does look absolutely kind of like nice. It's one of my favorite combinations in Power Rangers a lot. So yeah, I kind of like this one quite a bit. So I would highly recommend like picking some of these up, or seeing if they're going to do your favorite ones. Now, looking at the Green Ranger, as I said previously, the helmet looks a bit weird when it's straight on, but kind of angled to the side, it looks good. So I think it's just angles mainly, but I also wanted to include this. So you can see that they've got all the stuff here if you want to kind of have a look. It's 100. I kind of really recommend them. I mean, you can see how far they go. Now, I think there was one thing I wanted to kind of talk about that they've done, which I think is sold out. They also do pins. I think they do the Psycho pins as well. So even like they've branched out to doing pins, and that looks really kind of cool. He looks like he's like, yo, what am I gonna do? But yeah, I would go check out our official Rezinz. I'm going to leave the link in the description. I'm also going to update the review. I'm going to put that in the description as well if you want to kind of see what it looks like now. It was done a while ago, so obviously their quality has vastly improved from what we've seen. So what do you think about this? Do you like these? Have you seen them? Have you got one? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。